And the neuroscientists are leading the charge against the soul. They believe that the brain has neurons that attracts an electric pathway to the brain, and that all those functions which Thomas Aquinas assigned to the soul has been taken over by the brain. So we have to look out for them, and because they follow a mode of knowing, an epistemology that is very narrow. Their narrow epistemology says that the only thing you can know is what you can see, hear, feel, touch, or measure. So if you ask them a question about the brain and any religious values, they will say to you, I don't know. What they're really saying is, I don't believe in the soul anyway. Okay? So there's this battle comes to a head between the two epistemologies. Because in the humanities and in theology, we believe in a lot of different forms of knowing. Deductive as well as inductive. Inductive is what the scientists use in neuroscience. We believe that things like mythology represent a truth that can be known. So humanities has a quite different epistemology than you encounter in science, and they tend to be in conflict. And the scientific one, from my point of view, is very narrow. When Socrates came along, he made a major shift in the nature of philosophy. And that major shift was he shifted the focus of Greek philosophy away from cosmology. Cosmology is the study of the physical sciences, to ethics. An enormous shift in the philosophy of the ancient world. And he, like Plato after him, Plato was Socrates' disciple, was exploring very largely the area of ethics. And so that's why I'm looking at the Phaedo. So what I want to do is present to you this contrast between the Greek hostility to the body, while they believe in the soul. At least Plato and Socrates, I should point out that they were a minority. Aristotle believed in a material soul, not a spiritual one. And the cosmologists, by and large, did not believe in anything spiritual. It's wise to remember that it took mankind a very, very long time to arrive at the concept of a spiritual soul. And the first time they do so is in this dialogue, the Phaedo. He imparts two important concepts to us. The first one is this philosophical disdain for the body. Okay? And secondly, his Orphic myth that portrays the human soul in an afterlife of rewards and punishments, and as a substance of eternal duration. And this is the first time that you find these concepts articulated. Anyone? Yes, a question?
Would you really say that he had disdain for the body, given his stance on suicide?
Well, yes, I'll read quotes to you that he says that reflect this very strong disdain for the body. He didn't justify suicide, but he was very much in favor of a philosopher disdaining the body, paying no attention to it. It's not even the asceticism we find on the desert saints. It's the enemy. The body is as I have in the ancient Greek crown around the board there, the body is the prison house of the soul.